Budget Blinds. Visit their showroom or call today for a free in-home consultation.
This is Newcap Sports with Brettkmorton.
The Lakeland Rustlers Volleyball teams wrapped up their doubleheader versus the Grande Prairie Wolves today. The ladies, they were looking to sweep away the Wolves, while the men were looking to split the weekend set. Well, ladies, here third set, and the match is tied up at a set apiece. Rustlers down 19-20. Wolves keep it alive there with a very nice dig. Alyssa Grondin goes for the kill. Doesn't get enough, however, she's going to make up for that. She comes up with a huge block there. We are now tied up at 20. Nice block there. Well, now the Wolves up 24-22, looking for the set. The Rustlers go for the kill. However, the Wolves will block it right there. They're going to take the third set 25-22. Now we're going to move to the fourth set here. Rustlers looking to stay alive in the match, down 19-24. After a tough set there, the Rustlers cannot control the ball, falls to the ground, and so do the Rustlers. They lose the match 3-1 after they lost the fourth set, 25-19.
We had to be ready. We knew that they were going to be better today. Grande Prairie's a good team. There's no question about that. They weren't good last night, but they were better today. They served the ball really well, put a lot of pressure on us on the first contact, and that put a lot of pressure on our attack. Which then allowed them to transition and score. Well,
yesterday felt really good. We really executed on our side, and I felt like we were all feeling really well. But yeah, tonight we just didn't do what we did last night and didn't perform to our best of our abilities. So.
On to the men now. Tyson Weens serving for the set. The Wolves can't return it, and the Rustlers are going to take the first set 25-15. Now we're going to move to the second set. It's tied at 24-24. Weens with a great dive and play there to keep the ball. It's going to get set up for Arnett Mckee. He puts it away, and the Rustlers are now up 25-24. Well, the Rustlers, they're serving for the second set here. Wolves set up for the kill, but Mckee and Bryson Keck with the huge block. Rustlers win it 26-24, sweep the match after taking the third set, and they split the weekend set. Well, to some local hockey action now. And the Lloydminster PWM Steelers were back at home today for the first time since December 6th. They were taking on the Edmonton Thunder. Well, the Steelers scored an early first period goal by Nicole Kabelka to take a 1-0 lead after the first. Well, in the second, it was the Thunder who would tie this game up. In the first minute of that period, the game would be knotted up at 1 after 40. Well, in the third, each team would get a goal apiece, and it would end in a 2-2 tie. Steelers back in action tomorrow at 3:45 at home versus St. Albert Slash. On to the IceCats now. First home game in 61 days. They're up 4-0 in the third period here. Monica Botel goes upstairs to give the IceCats a 5-0 lead there. Well, now the IceCats are going to make it 6-0 here. Jenna Pomlana puts one away in the slot there. Nice goal there. Now this one here, probably the nicest goal of the game. Julie Miller's going to take this one end to end, makes a nice move around the defenseman, puts it in off the post. It's 7-0 for the IceCats. Well, the player of the game for sure in this one was goalie Bella Mckee. She made 31 saves to get the shutout, but you know, she made some incredible saves in this game, like this one here, diving across the crease to make a save there. But this one here coming up next is my favorite. Makes the first stop, then boom, flashes the letter. IceCats win 7-0, back in action tomorrow, 1:15 versus the Edmonton Lightning.
It's a weird feeling, right? Not being at home for 61 days. Our last game was November 22nd, so being on the road and then Christmas break, Alberta Winter Games and things like that. The girls have been on the ice a lot, but today was all about managing emotions, making sure that we were in check, we weren't getting too excited and gripping the stick, and I think the girls did a great job today. 7-0 win, you know, you can always say, hey, a shutout's great for the goalie, but that was a team win today.
It was a team effort. I could have had a lot more than 31 saves or whatever, but they did really good in front of me.
Well, the Heat also in action this afternoon versus Fort Sask. The Heat looking for their first home win since October 11th. You can't really see it here. Zach Smith with some nice play in the corner sets it up for Drew Hardy, and he puts it home, and the Heat are up 1-0. Now it would be back and forth all game. In the third, we're tied up at 2. The Rangers are going to take the lead here. A backdoor pass gets by all the Heat players, and the Rangers take a 3-2 lead there. Well, now the Heat goalie lost his stick in the corner, and Curtis Labant is going to put this one in the 5-hole right there where the stick should have been. However, the Heat drop. They had a late one, drop this one 4-3. Well, last night in the AJHL, Lloydminster Bobcats were in Brooks, opening up a 3-game road trip and 3 games in as many nights versus the Bandits. It'd be a slow start as they would get the Brooks Bandits would score 4 goals in the first period alone. The Cats, they dropped this game 5-3. Bandits now on a 17-game winning streak. Chris Spriggs scored all Cats goals, got a second hat-trick of the year, and it's the second one in 3 games. He extended his point streak to 10 games, his goal streak to 4, which he has a combined 9 goals. Well, no time to dwell on that loss. The Bobcats are back in action again tonight versus the Okotoks Oilers. Cats defeated the Oilers back in October when the clubs first met. The puck drop for tonight's game is at 7 p.m. Well, the Bonnyville Pontiacs, they were in action last night against the Spruce Grove Saints. Pontiacs were without defensemen Ben Mack and Brinson Pashnik as both players were suspended. The Axe dropped this one 5-4. Ryan Piche, Derek Brown, Jen Bryson, and Josh Bornick were the Pontiac goal scorers. The Axe were up 4-3. However, late in the third period, the Saints would score 2 goals for the victory. The Axe are now off for a week before they're back in action Saturday, January 30th, where they will retire Mark Letestu's jersey when they host the Olds Grizzlies.